On hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Ford Field. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
In the course of a game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Lions first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First carry now for David Montgomery. Wiggles free. Down at the 25. The Lions at 9-4 now on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one. One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down. The Bengals bring out their punter now. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Lions will take over.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. Gibbs gets popped, and he loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions. Touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs.
And that's caught inside the 30. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 66 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. White will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Tannehill. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line.
The Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Tannehill. That is caught by Laporta. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
Airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. An explosive 38-yard pickup. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Back to throw, Tannehill. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. McPherson now for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Touchdown, Detroit. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a back. He's got a man complete. Mike Evans, he's going to go. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Mike Evans with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball is going to come out to the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Williams, a man in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
To throw is Tannehill. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
This is caught inside the 15. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They'll look to throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Bengals are back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And bulldozing his way through. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown Last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
That's good for the Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Tannehill. He's got it to Williams. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
Now Tannehill looks to change things up.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And that's incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, standing just about on his own goal line. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over first and 10.
At the Bengals' 46-yard line.
Let's go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. He's got it to the 43 here. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here's Tannehill. To the right side and intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. 20. And he will bring it back back. It's a pick six from Bengals TD. And McPherson on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Lions 42, Bengals 35.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Fresh off the pick six, it's Tannehill. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. They'll throw now on the final play. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated. And got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
Again, 46 yards on the play. First down, Cincinnati.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll look to throw again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Lions will take over. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down. Now Tannehill being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. And even 40 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The give right side for Gibbs. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Lions take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
To kick off for the Lions.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever...
That's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. McPherson on for the point after. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Lions 63. Bengals 42. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Another run for Gibbs here. Bulldozes past him. They find some open feet. There he goes, right side. Inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Another extra point opportunity here. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
A quick throw caught by Evans out wide.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Now a 2nd and 2.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Bengals.
Back to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now Tannehill. He's got a man complete. Trucks over him. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bengals 40-yard line.
Here's Tannehill. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know.
Tannehill intercepted again. And the Bengals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Tannehill changing the look. Gibbs straight ahead. Oh, good move. And this will wind up a Lions 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42. To throw is Tannehill. He's got it complete to Gibbs. Now he's into the clear again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 58 yards. And the Lions are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Looking to throw.
That is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. It's caught inside the 25. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bengals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Well, that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
41 yards.
And the Lions start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That's an 83-yard kick return touchdown. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. The quarterback will keep it himself. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get in for the 2 points to get this back to a 3-score game. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about. And this is caught. A big play there for Detroit. 49 yards. Gibbs is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now the extra point try forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, some strong running. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Bengals drive about to get going. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. A tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up second down.
At the 37-yard line.
Tannehill going to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. But they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bengals will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Oh, and that
is incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
They'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Loose inside the 30. Allen Lazard.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing now, Tannehill. Steps away to his left.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
They get this out left, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get it behind the line. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice. Obviously, you're training.